So I thought I was finished, and this is over by that nice big tank, and these are called the inner reef fish. And there's a whole another section behind these doors, which is the outer reef section, so the deep water, and the creatures of the dark, which is the nautilus, and they live between 300 and 500 meters deep, and then in the daytime they come up to 100 to 200 meters, and they have a couple of species in here, so let's go take a look. I'll come back to these. I want to show you the nautilus real quick. He's swimming down, right? That's cool. And, oh, there's 3 of them. Oh, look at that. Cool. Let's go back to this guy who's going down to the bottom of the tank. Is that cool or what? Okay, I want to show you the other tanks too. They're kind of neat. That's the big one. We'll go back to that one. Let's start over here. So, and there's so many things going on in here, so you just have to kind of sit and watch for a while. This one's kind of neat. It's got like little green tips to it, little green top. Oh, here's this, check out this little fish here. Kind of walks along the bottom. I guess he's a ham. Look at the colors in him. Beautiful. All right, so what else is in here? So this thing is kind of interesting. It looks like balloons, and I think that's a clam, but I'm not sure. And that looks like a, let's see, that looks like some kind of a spider. And, I forget what they're called. The long things coming out, like an arrowhead spider, or, well, here's another one of these guys. He's bigger. Whoop. He's the shy one. The coral's almost iridescent. The brain coral there, it's like iridescent. Very neat. And I don't see a clownfish in the anemone. Okay, let's go to the next tank. fish. We've got some little clams, and baby clams. And at first you don't even see them, but look at the little fish that just hang out on top. So cool. Okay, and then the third of the small tanks. These guys have what appear to be cousin to the seahorse. I forget what they're called. And then up here at the surface, these are the critters that live in the seagrass. I don't know if you can see it, but they have like a little pink tail. They have little bulging eyeballs. Look, where is he? I don't think he's not focusing. Let me see. There we go. There's another guy over here. Hi. All right, so now we will go to the big tank. So this is a depiction of an outer reef. So maybe what you would see on a wall dive. And I think I did spot a couple of, yeah, there's the clownfish, and that's the anemone the blue anemone in the center, where they hide. You can see one just went in there. All right, so let's see, this little guy looks kind of interesting. Oh, of course he hid. There he is. And here comes a blue tang. Here's the clownfish. All right, let's go around the corner. And who did I want to film? These guys, they're kind of cool. Look at these. They got a real pointy nose. There's another one there. Very pretty exhibit. I think that's called lettuce leaf coral. The ones that are like that, open. So even for the non-divers here in Palau, you can come and see the beautiful fish and coral and sea life. Okay, there's one more section here, which is really neat. And it talks about the different fishing that the native Palauans would use. So here's one type of a fishing net. They call a leaf sweep. I won't try to pronounce the real names. And then this is an example of a tide pool trap. So when the water would rise at high tide, the fish would swim in, and when it gets low, the fish get trapped in here. So that's where they would enter in, and then they can't get out. Here's another trap. And then here's some spears that they used bamboo for. And this talks about how this, let's see if you can see it, the twine they made from coconut fiber. Soaked it in the water for 30 days, and then they pounded it, and then they made rope. And then here's some of their hooks that they used out of the clamshell, or oysters. That's the clamshell one. Wait a minute, sorry. That's the clamshell one. Oyster shell. And those are the giant clamshell. So here's some of the rafts, the bamboo rafts, and the outrigger canoe. And the sailcloth. Very cool. Okay, I think we're finished. The Palau Aquarium.